What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're new, subscribe, hit that subscribe button, bell notification, hit the like, dislike, subscribe to the channel, guys. Thank you for being here. I just really want to talk on the Whiskey Tango Five Shot podcast about the direction the United States is going, or it's at right now, the crossroads that we already crossed. What is the real future of the United States of America? That's the real question I want people to ask. Is it full on communist, or do we pull it back and try to get back to the constitutional republic that our founding fathers wanted to have? Now, we know we can't be both, but the younger generation, mad, upset, frustrated, mad, they will never get the whatever American dream the older Gen X baby boomers actually enjoyed of America. They got the best of America. Even through the hard times, through the 70s, getting off the gold standard, that 80s, 90s, and 2000s, the baby boomers, old Gen X, they had what we would call the American dream. Now, it is called the American dream for a reason. Because you got to be sleeping it, you got to be damn, you have to be asleep to achieve it. Because when you wake up to reality, you go back to the, oh, sure, that was a nice dream. I had a picket fence. I had a wife, 4 kids. I was on one income. I could take care of the family. Low taxes, no wars, no illegals, no immigrants here. All Americans. We all getting along. Nobody killing. Nobody doing no crazy shit. I could go and knock on my neighbor's door to get some sugar. I was living an American dream. Then I wake up to the actual hell, real nightmare. I want people to understand what we need to have real conversation of what is truly to happen here. We have women, we have men what will be women, men that act like women, men soft that don't want to take the lead. We got women that more masculine, more testosterone than the men. They got more jobs, more degrees, they go to school. Most men have checked out, incel, don't want to do shit, want to get in shape, don't want to. So what is the future? What is that American in the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years? Could I have kids? I want to know what's that, not my future. What future would they have? Now, if you don't have kids, you don't care, you want all the burn, I can't blame you at this point. Because we allowed our government, we allowed foreigners, lobby groups, big tech, big corporations, foreigners, everybody you can call to drain our life, so drain our resources, and basically made America, what I've been calling for you, a third world country. If it wasn't for the nukes and the military arsenal we would be truly no better than Venezuela, any third world shithole country. But we have a federal system that can print out money, and inflation to keep stealing from the middle class and everybody below the one percenters. Like I said, we're not voting our way out of this. We're not going to protest our way out of it or act nicely for our government officials and those that we elect or if elected, stolen or whatever, to do the right thing for the people and the citizens of the United States, of the American citizens. They're going to do the best interest of those who pay their campaign and pay their bills. They ain't the American people. So at the end of the day, what are we? I just want people to ask some simple questions. If we can't have a serious question about what are we and what the real future of America in the next 5, 10, 15 years, then now if you want communists, you think socialists, like you think what they do in New York, you're a Democrat, stuff like that, be careful what you wish for. You'll get it. You just might get it. And then when you do, when they come here, and when you actually achieve the goal of full communists and stuff like that, it's not going to be what it never is. Those that push for it, champion it. Yes, we got communists. Yes, we got control. We got power. The main ones that fight for it, y'all be the first one. They tell you to dig a ditch, face the wall. All I'm gonna say on that one, because you can see any communist or social country now, see the horrors of it. for anybody you can lie to yourself. Well, they haven't tried real communists. They haven't real figure. All right, go to North Korea, go to China, go to Cuba, go to Venezuela, go to some of these countries that have communists, and to see how wonderful it is, the history of it, and see if you could do anything different than those people in the past and currently are doing. Go do. Now Tucker Carlson here is say he is done with the Republican Party, which the GOP was worthless. I give the Democrats what I at least give the Democrats credit. They at least fight for their people and push crazy ideas. At least they go for it. The GOP, they'll talk a big game. They'll write a strongly worded letter. They'll take their fists. Oh, we're going to come get you. Jeffrey Epstein files. We're going to get that. The Democrats, all the fraud going on, those, we're going to get them and hold people accountable. Most transparent administration ever. No new wars. Yeah. Lie and bullshit, and they'll take a check as well. So he vows to help build a third political party. Now we do have it. It's all independents and libertarians that nobody ever want to vote for. People just want to vote for DOR down the way, and that's it. Nobody want to. Nobody barely talks about the independent or libertarian on the ballot boxes. But hey, so what this third party would do that independent already don't do for the don't win anything for the Democrats and Republicans, I don't know. But I know the GOP Republican Party is fucking worthless. The Democrat Party is worthless unless you want to go on full socialist or communist. So what do we have? Yesterday, the Supreme Court striking down the birthright citizenship of the 14th Amendment of 1868, basically saying that amendment, the 14th Amendment, was made to make sure slaves and the descendants would be citizens of the United States, not for anybody hop the border, pop out a kid, you automatically you're a citizen. We're the only so-called first world country to do that. Even third world countries don't do that shit. They allow you automatic citizenship because you're born on their soil. That's fucking crazy. For the Supreme Court to strike that down, let me know. Yeah, like I said, we're not voting our way out. We're not no judge, no policy, no law is gonna fix it. The whole system at that point, I'm get to a point, needs to be burned. The United States of America truly officially died in from 1776 to 2020 to 2026. It's officially dead. It's dead. You can't tell me no different. You already social like with policies with tax on tax. You gotta you gotta pay property tax, you gotta pay sales tax, you gotta pay federal tax, you gotta pay state tax, you gotta pay sales tax, you gotta pay this tax, you gotta pay county tax, you gotta pay this tax. If you don't pay this tax, you get fined that tax. If you don't pay this, you gotta pay that. Your car paid for, you pay the insurance, you pay the registration for, you pay that, we pay on pay to pay just to be a part of society. You want to fish, you got to pay hunting license, you got to get fishing license. Your license plate, registration, we got to pay for shit. Pay for everything just to be part of a bullshit society that's going to nickel and dime you. So what society, what freedom is that? What true rights is that? What liberties and rights do we truly have? Now with the surveillance states going on, all the front cameras going up everywhere, the data centers being popped up everywhere, the 4G, the drones and shit popping up everywhere, you won't be able to take a shit without them really understanding that. Right? Will people not understand? They've been poisoning us. They poison food. They've been poisoning water. FDA, CDC, they don't care. Giving people influenza shots and everything like that they don't need. Vaccinating us. COVID-19 was an IQ test and 90% of people failed. 90%, that was keep saying 90% of people are sheep and just oxygen thieves at this point. A lot of people don't have no real guidance, no direction, and just here. And this is why you think they bring in all the illegals. They think they replace people with AI and robots. But you think they're doing all this shit. The reason why the data center taking all the resources, the water to cool down these high power computers, supercomputers and stuff, they don't need us anymore. They done weaked us down, they done dumb us down. Most people can't even sign their goddamn name. Or damn, they can spell it without AI or Siri or Google system helping them spell check. What future is there? Most people don't have the real skills. They made everything so convenient, so you're never gonna learn a real skill or survival skill. So luckily, thank God, I grew up on the farm and know how to hunt, fish, and do shit. But most people, if you ain't grew up in the country or got your daddy or family talking the real skills, how to grow food, how to do shit, better start learning while you still can. Internet's not always gonna be there. Hint, hint. Use it for real shit, real skill, not for looking up TikTok dances and stupid shit. But hey, that's all I'm gonna say on that part. Like I said, third party, it would be crazy that it will come, but end of the day, I'm done with the political system of this country. I don't care what new party came up. Eli can't say the same shit though. Ain't nothing coming from it. Nothing truly gonna come from what truly needs to be done. And Tim Walz here, this shit here, Minnesota boy pardon child sex offender facing deportation. These people protect these pedos and these sexual ABTB, ABC African people because that's who they are. Most of them are love to diddle kids, they love to do shit like that, and they protect their own. People like this should be not just swinging from tree for hurry, just getting matted before the sweet release of death comes to them. I am done with the sickness and the evilness that runs this world, runs this form. I don't live for this world. At the same time, I don't want these bastards taking over it and destroying what's there as well. So when good people don't sit back and do nothing, evil runs triumphs. So at the end of the day, what are you willing to do for true liberty, freedom, peace, and happiness? Are you willing to sit on your ass and do nothing? Wait for somebody else to do it, or are you willing to be like me? It's time to kind of call shit out. It's time to get involved. That's all I got on this one. No news, no nothing. I'm just fed up. What future do we hold? What future is it to hold? And what is it to come from? Let me know in the conversation, real conversation. Cause I'm fed up. I'm done. I'm tired of it. Let me know how you feel, cause the truth